Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a new series that we are starting this year, and I'm gonna call it, is it as good as TikTok says it is? Today we're gonna be using the Tirtir Mask Fit Red Cushion in the shade 13C Fair. Now I've used this a couple of times. I haven't used the puff thing because I don't really vibe with that. I used to love, there was like a L'Oreal cushion foundation maybe 10 years ago, and I used to love that, but I've actually been quite enjoying this. So today I thought we'd do a review. I'm going to wear it for as long as I can, do a bit of a wear test for you as well. So let me know, have you tried this one? Let me know what you think. So my skin is prepped. I've got the Underglow primer from Iconic on, and I am just going to give myself a quick spritz of the Scandinavia Makeup Primer Spray. Okay. Now I have been using this one with a brush. I don't like this cushion. I know that it's kind of the whole point of the cushion foundation. I just don't feel like it's very sanitary. I feel like I can't wash it. So I have been using a brush. This is the 17 foundation brush. Now this foundation, number one, this colour 13C is absolutely perfect for me. It is the exact colour of my skin. This foundation is a really strange one. Now it can be really shade out, it can be really built up, depending on how you prep the skin underneath, depends how it looks. So for example, if like me you are dry, you are going to want to use this foundation with a very hydrating underlayer, because if it's not, if I were to just put this on my bare skin now, it would look dry. It's a really strange, I couldn't even tell you what the finish of it is, because it's massively dependent on what you put on it underneath it, more than any foundation I've ever tried. Now I find if I don't put a nice hydrating base on under here, it will sink into my smile lines, it sinks into my pain lines here. So it is one that I find I have to do a little bit more work with, and I do feel like sometimes I use a lot of it because I feel like you sort of go back and forth into the pan quite a lot, to be honest. But that being said, if you get the right base under here, it looks really beautiful. It can look very hydrating. I find it doesn't cling to my nose, which is a massive problem area for me. And what I do like about it is the coverage can be built up. If you want a little bit more in some areas, you can just pack on a tiny bit more, and it does really build up nicely. But as you can see from my neck, this is like the perfect shade for me. It's quite incredible, really. But I do think it looks really nice. It looks quite smooth on the skin, even with that kind of dewiness underneath. It still looks very natural. It's never going to look kind of like glossy dewy, but it's also never going to look truly matte, I don't think. I just think it really looks like skin. So it is currently 11:51. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna keep checking in. The last couple of check-ins might be terrible lighting, but we're gonna keep doing check-ins, and I will let you know how it's wearing, show you the wear. Like I said, for reference, my skin is very dry, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Hello, we are checking in. It is currently 6:44. I'm going to apologise for the lighting because we're not good at filming in the dark. That is It's not something we're good at. But I wanted to check in with this foundation. As you can see, there is some wear on my nose, but everywhere else it does look really natural. I've just made sausage and mash, so I've just spent 20 minutes mashing potatoes, so I think it looks pretty good considering. I like this foundation. I don't know whether it's quite worth the hype that TikTok kind of gives it. It's nice. It's not going to be one I wear every day, but I do like it. Has it converted me to cushion foundations to use them all the time? No. If you have tried this one, I'd love to know what you guys think of it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you for another video soon. Bye!